Last night was a 7-hour stream, but I completely dominated like the first part of the game. Well, not the first part, but the map they give you when you start the game. So this one is actually just going to be fun, and I'm going to start by trying this if they'll let me. So this is apparently a beta. I just was going to stream the Monster Hunter beta instead, but I didn't realize that came out December 9th, and I downloaded it like a week ago, and I've been like kind of afraid that I'm just going to suck so bad, so I didn't want to stream it, because, you know, it's only been in Japan up until now. But I waited too long, and they're like, yeah, you know, the trial period's over, but it's cool, so I already have it pre-ordered. It's GameStop called me, so it'll be ready tomorrow night at 9, and they're taking, like, pretty much, like, you get, like, quadruple trade-in value, so I'm taking Dying Light and Injustice 2 back, and I'll trade that in for Monster Hunter World. I'm looking at them right now. It's cool. You're gonna go somewhere they'll like you. Somebody else will play you and they can like you. Don't look at me like that, Dying Light. You know I love you. But yeah, so we're gonna hop on this. I treat this like a beta because it's like a trial, right? So the trial of Subak is now live for a limited time only. Put your fighting skills to the test against this massive god and get the chance to earn another item from the Anubis gear set. Let's see if they'll let me actually do it. Only if I get the season pass, is that how that works? Oh, clicking on it. Yeah, huh. How much is the season pass, just out of curiosity? Yeah, no, $40 fucking for the season pass. No, thank you. I'm good. Since nobody's watching yet. Let me do this real quick. Let's see, do I have any club points? Challenges in progress 1. What is the challenge? Discover Alexandria? Oh man, I'm about to make so many points because I'm just gonna free roam. Damn, I only have 16 points, huh? I came here and spent all my points. Alright, let's dive right in. It's gonna be kind of hard to get into it because all I can think about is Monster Hunter World. So, you're kind of like the first assassin, but really you're just like what they said about Batman in that Dark Knight movie, where they're like, the city would, well, what they said about Rome, where they're like, they would elect a person that would be like Batman. And that's kind of basically this guy. He was supposed to be like that, and his son died by his own hand. So now he's like really brutal. But the only beef I have is that they said it was like, your son died a year ago and now you're just like the machete. And I'm like, it's hard to believe that you would go from being a pretty tame guy to like a savage killer in 1 year. But that's what they want me to believe. Look what I found here. Oh. Not the button I was going for. There we go. If I said I didn't want to explore inside a pyramid, I'd be lying. I'll go back to that. It's an interesting place here. What I love is that they've been in enough pyramids that they actually know this is probably accurate to what would actually look like. What I know about pyramids, it does kind of look like that on the inside. It's just hard to believe that there could even be a passageway with all that rock. But it's interesting. So it's just a big loop. I wonder what happens if you go up. This is exciting. I was gonna say, there has to be something here. Cool beans. I'm just gonna avoid the pit into nothingness for a minute. Get around to that. Don't entirely feel safe turning my back to it though. Oh yeah. If I jump down there, I'm probably coming out a different way. So let's go up first. And then we'll come back. Because I have a feeling I'll get to the top and I won't be able to go anywhere and there will be an item there. And I can just turn around and come back. God, I'm glad this isn't a Souls game, because I would be getting attacked like crazy. Yeah, see, that's where it stops. Or, no, I'm stupid. Alright. I'm very skeptical about this whole not being attacked thing. We'll start at the top and then we'll work our way to the middle and then the bottom. Holy fuck, what is that? It looked like something flew at me. This is wild. This guy should have so much more money than he actually does. I think I threw my torch. The unwary who unleash the desert sands will be swallowed into the arid depths. How do I mess with these? Clearly it wants me to. Try hitting them. Damn it. Nope. There we go. Word. places to explore. O King, you're in this. O King, you're in this great star, the companion of Orion, who traverses the sky with Orion, who navigates the dust with Osiris. You ascend from the east to the sky, being renewed at your dew season. Okay. Sorry, I was like really far from the TV. Nice. Purple's good. This game gives you so many toys to play with. Okay, hold on. I need to reposition myself here. One moment. Skip the TV. Alright. Well, I don't ever really know if I have a viewer or not. So if I happen to have a viewer, feel free to subscribe and like my channel. I got Monster Hunter World coming up. I'm tempted to play that on Twitch, but I don't really know how to use Twitch properly. It's a good thing, right? Alright. That's a trip. Is that daylight? It won't let me look up. Whoa. I was trying to go up there. I don't. You can do this. You're you. I'm trying to keep a tally in my head of all the places I need to go back to. But I'm already up to like 6 things I skipped I need to go back and do. Dude, this place is like super impressive. May it be known that Cato worked on this great edifice until he died. He was a stonemason. Let's have a moment of silence for Cato. This is intriguing. Oh, see, if I go that way, can I come back? Don't break on me. Ooh, shit. I'm like, how are spiders even here and what would they live off of? Dude, this place is crazy big. When you think about all the stuff I'm passing up. Is there anything up there? I feel like they're hiding stuff everywhere. Okay. I have to do one more. That was actually kind of anticlimactic, but Oh, they dicked me. I'm gonna have to go all the way back through it, but that's fine, because honestly, it'd probably be easier to go back through it. Let me just make sure I can't climb this. Post, maybe? No. Okay, let's go. Alright. I still keep thinking it's dying light, and I'm like, oh shit, nighttime. Let's find the entrance. This will go by quicker, because I won't be all like, ooh, Mason's gonna kill me the whole time. And we already have half the items.
What do we have here?
Deep. Oh, wait. So if somebody gets killed, you can... That's cool. So, like, if a real player gets killed, you can avenge them. That's dope. And then I assume it tells them, like, you were avenged by so-and-so. Now I understand why you can put a heart on people's names. It's like, oh, you avenged me. Here's a heart sign. What? I don't know. If this is what I think it is, that's pretty fucking cool. Like... It's like single player, but you still have other players that are playing too. I like that. I'll have to come back to that pyramid. Cause they gotta die.
I see you!
Do you see me? What? No. Bad.
Got you!
Fuck. Fuck! I'm gonna die. It takes a lot to damage these guys. Look at the shit. Are my weapons just broke? I can't fight multiple dudes that I can't damage at once. Look at that. It didn't even do any damage. Let's try this one. Yep. Looks like you're not gonna get avenged on me. Sorry. Do I get a point for trying to avenge you?
Be careful now.
Let's see if I can even use stealth on them, because it seems like in my experience, if they have that shield on them, that symbol basically means that like you're just not ready yet. Let's see if I can take this guy.
Should have stayed in your hovel.
Nope, he got back up again. At least I got some points. Alright, my character's just not ready to fight him. Ooh. But a scratch. Yes, I'm sure you will. That's why I'm hauling ass. Damn it, man. These guys do not fuck around. Are y'all hiring?
Guards here are vigilant.
Sorry, I'm congested. I'm like, can I at least steal some stuff? That'll piss them off, right? Oh, well. Alright, let's get back to it then. It's gonna piss me off that I didn't get everything in that temple. So I might just want to go ahead and go back and do that real quick. That's why I knew I should have been thorough. More thorough. But it's like when it gives you 3 different ways to go, you have to pick one. Alright, yeah, I totally saw these guys a minute ago, so I'm going the right way. He kind of reminds me of Prince of Persia a bit. What a walk. Oh, it's pretty though. I think this is the entrance up here. Way up there. I would totally do this in real life. If I could do it enough times that I didn't think I was gonna die, like in the worst scenario, where I just totally turn around and eat it. Like, I wouldn't go very high. I think that would be the thing. And I probably wouldn't do it by myself. That way if I do fall, somebody can like, I don't know, take me to a doctor. But yeah, like, hey, what do you want to do? I'd be like, let's go fucking run the pyramid. It'd be like the perfect workout. I feel like if you did that for like 20 minutes, your whole body would be so fucking sore. In a good way though, because like, you'd be using every part of your body to climb this fuck. It's like a full body workout right there. Ugh, I'd make it right here and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like, call the fire department, I need to... can't get down. This is how I found my way in the first time. I don't know if this is actually where I need to be or not. But I started at the top and then I was like, oh, an entrance. It wasn't at the top though, so that's why I'm keeping an eye out. Oh no, 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 no. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make it around the corner of this thing. There's an opportunity up here. I like this part of the game. It's like every Assassin's Creed game seems to have its one thing. Black Flag had the pirate ship thing. Brotherhood had the multiplayer. Just had to find which side of the building it's on. This is why I should have used my bird. Truthfully, I keep forgetting I have it. Just gonna keep doing like figure eights around this thing until I figure it out. Let's see. I think it's on one. If I go around the corner one more time, I think that'll be where it's at. Because I don't see it up there. Alright, that's the one we're going for. Yeah! That's my boy. Alright, so where's the entrance? I think... I guess it is down toward the bottom, because I don't really see anywhere else it could be. Jump, jump. Totally missed it. I don't think it was the right one anyway. I'm probably not even on the right pyramid. Damn it. Alright. Give up. I don't really entirely want to go back in there right now anyway. But it's just free stuff. Nothing's wrong with free stuff. Well, I'll say this. I can always fast travel back here. So I'll just make a mental note. I mean, you can't miss those freaking pyramids, so I can always fast travel back there. But that is the right pyramid. Hey, KD Star's here. What? No way. That's awesome. What the fuck is he doing here? Yeah. What a trip. That is so cool. That's the first time I've ever been playing a game and saw somebody I recognized as my homie from Dying Light. Good times. Kinda makes me think of videotape I already had. Got it all on videotape. Alright. Alright, this time I should use my brain and let the bird do all the looking. So I don't have to just climb this thing for nothing. Alright. So that is an entrance. That is not an entrance. That is nothing. Oh, why didn't I do this like a minute ago? This would have been so much easier. What do we have over here? Not an entrance. Come on, bird. Fly faster. Wonder what it's thinking about. Probably bird shit. Alright, well we have an entrance. And it just happens to be right in front of us, so... Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, I think this is the appropriate entrance that I came in last time, but we'll see. So far seems about right. Obscured one day, oh wait, obscured one, do not be angry. We will find and punish them. These like broken sentences, that's what, alright. Those who desecrated your bedchamber shall not enter the reed fields. Desecrate your bedchamber. What they do? Just go in there and smear poop on the walls? Sleep with your wife? What'd they do? How does one desecrate one's bedchamber? I don't know. I love how much valuable stuff there is in this game. It's not really that valuable. The Lake of Fire will swallow our enemies. Great Conqueror, Despoiler, Lord of the Blood Seas, may you raise these arms against those who oppose you in the afterlife. I would not want to be anywhere near a blood sea. It sounds like it would just get worse the further you got away from land. That might be a cool concept for a game though. You're like a ghost pirate ship. And in your version, like, it is like a blood sea, and oh, you could do some stuff with it. It'd be like if Assassin's Creed Black Flag was a horror game. Have like blood tidal waves, monsters, you know, sea monsters, you know. Nobody's done a horror pirate game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, whatever lives in that would be terrifying. And seeing like a huge 40-foot fucking tidal wave would be pretty scary too. But I guess if you're a ghost ship, what do you care? I guess it, I don't know. I guess I don't have it completely thought through. So I'm leaving it to you, the viewer, to finish what I started. Make this game a reality. And the trailer could have Cherry Waves by Deftones. That would be pretty cool, I think.
ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Is that everything? Go on once. Go on twice. Okay. Definitely need stuff, make no mistake about it. So I mean, I don't know what I'm picking up, but I want all of it. I don't know which way to go. I don't want to accidentally get kicked out of this place again. I want to go so far I can't come back, you know. Alright. We might have everything. Do one last sweep. Shit, you tricked me again, didn't you? Fuck. I don't suppose... Nope. Damn it. Gotta stop falling for that shit. It's pretty cool though, I didn't know you could do this. Every time I exit a cave in any video game, I'm always like, how did I not see this first? Because the cave's never like the entrance that you originally went through. Yeah, that's pretty far from the actual pyramid. I could see myself missing that. That's fucking cool. Pardon my itch. I could do this all day. You know, I don't want to spend the whole playthrough in there because it's dark and dreary. But since we are here, there's one more. I want to go ahead and do one more run. I think this is opposite of the first pyramid what we went into. Because everything seems different once I'm in there. So the other pyramid over there must be that one I started the stream inside of. Damn it. I'm used to up being flashlight. But in this one it calls the bird. Alright, it should go pretty quickly. There's just like a few routes that I didn't take. Or maybe there wasn't. We'll find out. Oh, good and glorious ta. Puta? Ta. No. Take this offering of a sacred bull and do not rain your curse down upon us. We are simple men, and our families were starving. This is the truth of it, and we humbly ask forgiveness for our transgressions against you. Aww. Yeah, puta. Don't be a puta. How would you pronounce it though? Pthu? But that's it? That's all this is? this way. Okay, we went that way. Can't go that way. We did that. I'm already finding all kind of stuff I missed the first time though. Was there any alternative way we could have gone other than up? No. Okay. Okay, that's where that is. I know I checked this out last time, but what's that blue thing over there? How would one get to that? Is the question. I mean, you can climb these guys, so I kind of feel like the answer is up there somewhere. But I don't see anything, so. I think this tablet was probably the most important thing in here. Got it. Alright, let's go. We did get a few more things I had missed, so it's good. Shit. He is a little trigger heavy. Alright. For any viewers that actually stuck through that, your reward is no more pyramids tonight. But the rest of the stream will be pyramid free. And climb. Alright. Just need to find my trusty steed. You get to a good place to stand here. Yes, as good of any. Good as any. So this is all I've discovered. I think I started somewhere around here. I worked my way over like that. And then I ended the stream in Giza. But I originally started over here and I finished all of Siwa. I kind of want to just do like whoosh, take the whole coast, you know. But it'd be easier to start here and go up. Or I could just do like this and take the whole south coast. Damn, let's do that. Here's my horse. I saved all my money, never bought anything. And when I had like 18 grand, I bought this horse. And now I'm broke. What? Even the fucking wolves are out of my level? Hyenas? What? Are my weapons just broken? Can your weapons break in this game? So it's kind of like Witcher, where it's like you want to be able to go everywhere. That's cool, but like each level is gonna have a recommended level that you should be at, and if you're not the recommended level, you won't be able to hurt anybody. And Witcher is actually a little bit more harsh about it, because if you get items, you can only use those items if you're said level. So you'll be like level 10, and you'll get like a really cool level 30 item, but you can't, you're nowhere close to being able to use it. I don't think this one's quite that, you know, pushy about it. Like if I do go to a place where I can't fight anybody and I get a really cool item, I'm pretty sure I can still like use that item. I'm like, not you, bird. Bird's like, oh fuck it then. Alright, so let's pick something close to a destination just so we can get this off to the right foot. We will go... Let's see. From where we're at right now, if I go right here, I should hit like 5 or 6 countries, or whatever they are. I get bonus XP for every time I do any of this stuff, so...
Hey, what?
I should be cautious.
I'm not gonna fight you, because I already know I can't kill you. I think my character's only like level 4, level 5. That's why I'm just sitting here collecting these locations.
Wait a minute.
Now it seems like you can run. When people are trying to kill you, you speed up, don't you, asshole? Shit, what am I doing? Sorry, horse. Wow. That's one of the most impressive ways I've ever been killed in a video game. I got shot off my horse with a fucking, what do you call those things?
This area is off limits.
It's one of those things I don't say very often, but... Catapult. It's like a fire catapult. Oh, not being able to hurt people gets old. Hey, I hurt him a little bit. There's like 10% health missing. This isn't a fight I want. I burned... Oh, dude, that's the hostage that I was supposed to save. Like, the dude caught me on fire, and I caught the cage on fire. That doesn't bode well for the hostage. That makes me officially the worst rescuer ever. Let's get out of here. If I'm gonna, like, explore like this, I'm gonna have to get used to the fact I can't fight anybody. Because it's just gonna get more advanced as I get further. Speaking of further, where is further? Where am I going here? Okay. That way. Damn, the bird already found the guy I have to kill. Might as well just shoot him to be an asshole. I did nothing. He has a few arrows in him now. It's just my way of saying I'll be back for you. I like Morse. Not the coolest horse I've ever had in a video game, but I had to buy it myself. It took every dollar, so it's pretty well rounded too. Since we're just free roaming, let's find out what this question mark is. Ooh. I feel like I should be wearing some clothing or a talisman or something that gives you bonus XP. There's a lot of animals here that can probably fuck me up. We're just gonna keep going. I don't even think I'm getting good off my horse. Oh my god. I thought that was an alligator. Hey, we're at Memphis. And it looks bleak. Damn, it's about to storm. Or something. This is crazy. I really am... I need to like go to my inventory and see if I have anything that'll give me more, like even more XP. So I'm only getting 25, but I can get it up to like 75. Yeah, let's just do that while nobody's trying to kill us. For this brief moment. KD Star, I think he's following me. Let's see. Where'd he go? I just saw him. Hold on. Zoom in. Is that him? Oh yeah, I totally didn't do the thing I was gonna do. Do I have anything that'll give me bonus XP? I have a better shield. No, it's all purple, that's cool. Except my outfit. Still in the first shit they gave me. See, this is my horse. It's a Cobb. I actually kinda like that name for my horse. And you can read the description, I'm over by the door. But every animal has its own name and its own personality, and that's cool. I like that. Even the donkeys. I should switch my weapons up. There we go. So I picked up Hash and Slash. I like it already. I'm very fast. So it gives you adrenaline and critical hit damage, but it mostly just looks really cool. I can't wait. I am actually really excited, and I think that excitement's gonna carry over into Beast Hunter or Monster Hunter World, where it's all about gear apparently. Let's see. That's what I want to upgrade. I don't really care to upgrade this stuff, but an upgrade's an upgrade. Let's see. Hunter's Instinct. Mark a civilian, enemy, or an animal to see the path that they're currently taking. Well, that's interesting. I like that. Overpowered combo? Yes. Thank you. I'm a simple man with simple needs. I have some new targets. I thought red means I've killed him already. I think gold means I haven't discovered him yet. So there's not like, I guess this, if I were to get bonus XP, it would happen here. It'd probably be one of these. Trinkets. I hope I'm never that bored to where I just have to go. I have nothing better to do than read all these descriptions. But if you want to, they do have descriptions. Alright. Damn, level 20. Well, let's, there's some stuff we can do real quick. Hold on. I can definitely hit the whatever the high point is, where you can see the whole area and synchronize. Man, is it just me, or does it seem like it's gonna storm? It never does so. Where is it? I'm supposed to be there. I wonder if it's the tree. Nope. I don't see a synchronization point. It's usually where the bird is. There's not really a high point. Oh, there it is. No. Wishful thinking. Can you climb palm trees? Nope. I don't see anything here, so... whatever. Let's see what's in here. Totally won't regret this. Oh, I already fucking regret this. Oh god, do I regret this. Oh my god. Can go any further now. I'm like, how are my lungs holding up? You're a braver man than I. What? Whoa! Oh god! 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 Dude. Dude. Look how many there are. So, we found the crocodiles. Y'all are brave. Wouldn't even trust this level of water. Dude, what keeps them from just walking up on land and eating all you? Their prey, like, surprisingly very little. Happens all the time. I have a phone if I get down in there. There'll be some angry dudes.
Anubis is my bearer, for he
Well,
who
they
loves
seem
me
pretty
to rest
passive.
is the god in lion form. The god saves
I'm just
me.
gonna steal your stuff.
I am he who comes forth as one who breaks through the door.
Pushovers. Just tell me there's a lot of good stuff. Well, it's below me. It's weird.
Tell me more of the nature.
The dead man sleeps beneath a mound of the stuff for 40 days. Then he is brushed off, washed in wine, and wrapped in linen. You can see more bodies drying in the courtyard.
Tell me more of the nature.
The dead man sleeps beneath a mound of the stuff for 40
I
days.
thought you might say something new.
Then he is brushed off, washed in wine, and wrapped in linen. You can see more bodies drying in the courtyard.
How am I still hearing you?
I know that you bore
Sorry I got lost in this place. It's kind of easy. Alright, moving on. There's one thing I wanted to do, though. There's a couple things I wanted to do, but one thing I can do. So I've only been to one blacksmith, one tailor, and one, you know, like the people that sell you shit. I'm interested to see what happens if I go to this lady. Like, will she have a new outfit that the other one didn't have? Or is it like you pretty much, you can't buy more until you find it? Like, you have to go in order, you know? I did notice one of the seamstresses had a restricted red on it because it wasn't level 23, so I'm assuming she just won't talk to me until I'm level 23. They were telling me there's some papyrus here, so I thought I'd poke my head in one more time and see if I could find that papyrus. Okay, this... Damn it, I know there's gotta be bad stuff in there. Oh, I really don't wanna... I wanna... Fucking alligators, dude. Oh. If I get eaten by an alligator, I'm gonna be pissed. Stupid alligators. Just getting ready. Alright, let's do this. Oh. I don't know where I'm going here, but... Why do I have a feeling there's gonna be alligators? Dude, look at that motherfucker move. Oh my god. Get me the fuck out of here. Like, I know they're fast, but what? What? Did I just swim out for no reason? Put myself in alligator land for nothing? I'm crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Dude, I am so terrified of this part of the map. This is scaring me more than every horror game I've played, added up all together.
Come to trade then.
Blazing glory. A fiery steed. Her temper is well known throughout Egypt. No rider can remain a strider for long. Well, that doesn't sound like a horse I would want to have. Majesty. It's hard to believe a camel could be named Majesty. good with my current horse, thank you. Ugh, like any water in this part of the map makes me think I'm gonna get eaten. Dude, did you see that guy move? He was after somebody. Oh, I kinda wanna fight one, but we already know how it's gonna go.
Hello. Shall we trade?
Alright. I'm not too into that outfit. Let's see what you get for changing your outfits. For this one, you get skinning your last kill and making it into an outfit demonstrates both your prowess as a hunter and your bravado. You'll travel unnoticed on the road in this humble outfit. I think that's the main one you start with, or a variation of it. The basic uniform for a soldier in the Persian army. So if I wear this, would that mean that they won't notice me? Let's see. Now I'm finally all purple. I've upgraded my gear. Let me go. I'm not gonna fall for breaking all my weapons down this time. Wonder what that symbol is. It's probably an animal that I need to kill. But this time I'm actually gonna sell some of my stuff. Last time I just broke it all down and I was like, oh, I could've got paid.
Yes, all right.
Ooh, no, don't sell that.
Deal.
Alright. I didn't realize I had this much purple stuff. Gee. The mute bow. Long range precision. Allows cleaves a voiceless path. Mute. Yet louder than any spoken word. Oh. That's cute. 26. It's actually better. Every twang of this bowstring marks a union of stygian glass and crimson blood. Demonstrate patience, focus, death spread is gradual but relentless. What do you have to sell? Weak ass stuff.
Gods go with you.
Alright, hold on. That is not the gear. I guess he's like, I don't do masks. Sorry. That's kind of whack. I mean, I'm cool with that for this costume, but what if I wanted the mask? I mean, as an assassin, isn't he supposed to wear a mask? Like, all the other assassins do. I mean, not like a mask, but oh god, what? No, like, no, I got too close to the crocodiles. Ooh, he wants me. How do y'all live here? I can't even hang out here without having a heart attack. How do y'all actually sleep at night? Alright. So I did the Weaver, did that. You can keep your papyrus. Guess there's no more point to mess around here. What's this one? Interesting. Let's go to that camel symbol. That was informative. Wait, what? Gonna ride my horse right in here like a badass. Can't be here. See ya. Just wanted to see what you were. What? No, you're good. Fuck off. I bet if I climb that, there's one of those synchronization points, because it's the highest thing I've seen so far here. It should be fun to climb. Gotta be something up there. This place just looks way too big and important. Wait, what's that? Is that a little doorway? Oh. Nothing. Weak. Secret entrance? No? Hey, there's the synchronization point. Knew there would be one. I'm glad I tried this side and not the other side, or I might have missed it. So where am I jumping? Seriously, I've fallen for this stuff before. Ah, that didn't look like, hey. Looked like I was about to die. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving now. But that'll allow me to fast travel back, and that's good. Oh, that's a crocodile. Move your ass. I know, I think I'm just hallucinating crocodiles at this point. Ooh! Didn't even know I could do that. What? Is this something? No. That's just mindless, so no. Sorry. That's part of the fun of free roaming, though, is being mindless. Oh, here it is. Fuck you, dude. Oh, shit. Be gone, you fell beast. They can't climb walls, can they? Nice. They did very good at making them scary.
Away with you. Ready.
Something here. No. You klutz. Hey, that's cool. My friend, as we agreed, I have borrowed what I can from my mistress, but it is becoming more difficult. I hope you do not require more to procure my safe passage out of the city. If I am discovered, then we shall both walk the desert together forever. Oh. That is a drop. Is there anything good in there? Not really. It's like no matter how you cut this, I don't think jumping is a good idea. Now climbing on the other hand. Some kind of jump off point? No? Weak. There's one though.
Hey, wait. That's not to draw attention here.
I thought there was one. I guess the indicator wasn't that there was a place where you could see everything, but as much whatever this is must be some kind of mission. My bird's trying. Bird, you're fighting the losing battle. My dear wife. Yeah, I looted your house. You watched me do it. Ooh. I'll take the alligators, please. I don't know what they hit me with, but holy crap, it hurt. I'm just gonna stay here for 2 seconds. Oh. I need to get up and stretch anyway, hold on.
Clear the way. Move now. Some awesome soup. Whoa.
A little bit of Grand Theft Auto horseshit. Yeah, we're still sort of going the right way. Well, there's something over here, so let's just find out what that is. Almost there.
Stop you! Should not be seen in this area.
Oh, great. They're like, you made it to your death. I swear, man, I'm like a New York cab driver with this horse. You can do everything but run. Oh, this is gonna go great. Hey, at least you killed me before the alligator could. And my horse is alligator food. The blue icon shows you. Couldn't read it all anyway. Let's get the hell out of here. Holy crap. Why am I even still here? I bet there's some good stuff on this island, so look at that. Player out there, there must be something out there good. Interesting. I almost wonder if I should just take a boat.
You need supplies, traveler?
شو ما سويت؟
أقعد سنة أقعد نتشي.
Take you up on that.
Damn, that gave me some money.
ردتنا بالسهمة. مية حوية مننا. خرجلشون.
I don't get why I don't have the mask on.
ورتي. أمون.
I guess it's his hair. He just has so much hair he can't wear any kind of like headpiece. Alright, south. Alright. So no matter what, we're just gonna keep going this direction. For a long time. Except I want to see what this is. So that's Nomad's Brazier. You can buy carbon crystals and stuff. The Haka chest contains one rare or legendary weapon. Ooh. Sometimes it's even greater than that. Legendary crafting material. I'm intrigued. Problem is I'm a little light on change. It's not worth $100. I'd rather have the crafting ingredients. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a synchronization point so I can just come back. Well, I'll take that too. Whoops. Glad that dude's head was there. Oh, come on. Like, we're gonna travel all together. That way the crocodiles won't attack us. Still going the right way, right? Oh, you never seen a horse before? So I'm not just gonna like blindly ride, I'm also gonna go basically from like checkpoint to checkpoint. There's a statue up here I can break. They're gonna kill me dead for this though, so I'm gonna have to get ready to go. I don't know why I'm supposed to break this, but I like it because it reminds me of Street Fighter, where it's like, you have to break the car. Nobody's mad about this. I mean, that's cool. Usually guards are all up on my shit when I do that.
Whoa.
They never really properly explained why I want to break those statues. I just do. This guy just doesn't like statues.
This area is off limits.
Oh ho ho, I'm so sorry, horse. Damn. Does a game. Hey. Did I just bitch slap that guy?
Spoiled children will be spanked.
Dude. That's stupid retarded. horse. Sorry. Dude, the horse totally ate it though. Did you see that? Seems something cool. Okay, let's just see where we are. I would go back and get this question mark, but then there's a lot of question marks over there I didn't get. We're not going for like complete domination here, we're just seeing what the map has to offer.
Whoa.
And hopefully leveling up a bunch of times too, because we get points every time we discover something. So, this is pretty. I've seen a lot of game environments, but none of them looked or felt like this. That's not something I say very often. The whole green, yellow, red, it's like a different kind of color palette than what I'm used to. Everything has been sanded up to this point. So it's cool to see more than just sand. If I can get to this, then I can come back here anytime. It doesn't look like anybody's trying to kill me, so that's good. Always a plus. Nice. I wonder what's at the bottom of that lake. Shit, I didn't want to find out. Get me out of the water. I don't think you understand how afraid I am of water. I'm a great swimmer. Terrific underwater swimmer. Ugh. I have to be. as afraid of fucking deep water as I am, I have to be the best. But even that won't save me from Jaws. And in this game, that you might actually get eaten. Fuck that. I'm having strong flashbacks of Witcher. Because they had like the water nymphs. And they weren't unkillable, but you had to keep a level head and just hold your breath and shoot them with a crossbow underwater. One shot would do it. But I could count on one hand how many games I overcame my fear of water monsters and still have fingers left over. That's why I think they need to just go all out and make a water monster game, or a game with just actual monsters that are in the water that you won't very rarely ever see, just to make it even more terrifying when you actually do see one. And don't even make it like the core of the game, just let it be like a thing that's in the game. Just because at this point it feels like a missed opportunity.
Babe!
Even if just like one developer snuck it in there, and the publisher didn't even know about it, and it was like an Easter egg. But there have been a lot of games that make a joke about the Kraken and stuff like that. Very few actually have one. That's cool if they're at the edge of a mountain. I don't even care about the dawn and dusk thing. I wish that wasn't the first one that you had to get. What's this one? Oh yeah. Well, if I did that, what would be the next one I could get? Oh, that's cool. It's like one bow kill gives you ultra slow-mo for the next bow kill. Oh, I like that. Let's just do this stupid thing. I can't believe that's the only way in. Man. I mean, it's stupid because eventually I'll have all of them anyway, so what do I care? But just make sure I don't have a better bow and a do. See, that's why I don't see the point of upgrading a weapon. Because you're gonna get like a better weapon pretty quickly. There's not even a point. I mean, this weapon has been upgraded, but and let's just make sure that that's not something I can do yet, is it? No. Can't do any of these, no. No. That's one thing I've been meaning to do. Okay, let's go ahead and break some stuff down so I can actually upgrade my stuff here. So, break that down. You served me well, thank you. Go ahead and break that down. Break some of these shields down. Okay, now I should finally be able to upgrade something, right? No. Then how do you get wood? Nah, not really though. How do you? Alright. Bird. Find me ingredients. I'm pretty sure that I'm out of my zone right now and any of this stuff could kill me. So, let me prioritize. Something's trying to kill me. At least this way I can come back. And it also shows me what's in the area too, so it's good. And it looks cool. I really want to like hunt animals, but even the animals are out of my league right now. Alright, so we're still doing good on the whole opening the map up thing. I guess this is my next destination. Maybe I'll get lucky and a bird will kill an animal for me. It seems to happen quite a lot. I love the diversity of animals so far though. I've seen at least like 40 or 50 different. Well, if you count the birds, I've probably seen like 75 different kind of wildlife. I don't know. Some crazy amount. I feel like somebody knows it, and they're like, there's not 75 wildlife in the game. I've seen a lot. I don't have an exact number. I have a feeling that if I drop down into this, there'll be a bunch of stuff to pick up. The woman of Kirks worship Plath, god of craftsmen and architects. Interesting. I say of taste. Damn it, I thought that was an item. I'll take what I can get.
Hello, friend. Come to trade? A pleasure.
The pleasure is all yours. Apparently they don't have individual items or something, because I haven't seen anything impressive.
Nejai, great warrior, come. I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Redda has your back in these desolate lands.
What a salesman.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by handmaidens of the gods. Weaponry forged in Nubian mines, Persian jewels, and
Man, this kid
Assyrian
has
treasures.
it.
I have
The
it
gift.
I see. You are well traveled for such a young man.
Old wisdom, Ned. I have acquired.
Like,
long
you wanna
nights
be
in the desert
Robin?
with my
You
camel.
can follow me into the desert and we'll go on
Come,
adventures.
look at on. If you want good Ned, I have other jobs too.
Then you'll have some actually good shit to sell people. Be like, no, we actually did go to the bottom of the Nile. I was there. I mean, he's not lying. You get these
Stop
loot
right there.
boxes, basically, like in-game loot boxes. Alright. I mean, it very well could have come from the bottom of the Nile.
It's
But the
your
Nile
own
ain't
fault.
just river in
You've been
Egypt,
hiding
as they
opium
say.
from us. Enough! Fine, you can carry on, but remember we have the girl. Any further trouble and she disappears.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Do you need help?
Emejai. I am Merit Ma'at, the village leader. Ah, do not worry about them. They are just middlemen for Ptolemy's soldiers. I have an understanding
She's
with
kinda
that man.
foxy.
Opium and honey for protection
Would you
of
believe
the
it if I
village.
said that was kinda my type?
He is the one we have to worry about.
The older I get, the more I'm looking at any
Sounds
woman
like
and
they
being
took a
like,
hostage.
damn, you fine.
Ha! Just like the Magi of old.
I said no,
If you
yeah,
want
it's
to be a
Egypt.
hero,
Egyptian
they
women
took
are
her to
the
the
fucking
nearby
finest
military
women.
camp. If she still
French
lives,
women,
you will find
some
her there.
Russian women,
I will return with us soon, Merit Ma'at.
Egyptian
Then you can
women,
decide if I am a hero.
some South African women. Oh wait, man, South Africa. Brazil though. I'm sorry, South Africa. I know so many normal white people and they're like, yeah, I'm from Africa. I'm like, it doesn't count. Like, you're boring. You make Africa boring because you just look like you're from Austin, Texas. It's like, I'm glad there's a lot of white people in Africa, but it's not really like as exciting as like somebody that's half Egyptian, half Israel or something. That's like, that's how you get one of those women that just looks like out of this world.
Clear off! What's wrong with you?
I've seen like a few people that were like half Asian, half Russian and stuff, and they just look insanely amazing. And but yeah, I'm just Irish, but I'm from Texas. So I talk like a redneck, but I look like a Mick. But I actually look British. Definitely look like a British guy.
Yeah, hello, hot.
What, am I not allowed here? Well, too bad.
Got you!
He's like, I literally just told you you're not allowed here. What are you doing back? Where's this stupid perch? 20 feet away. I don't see it. God, I hate how they do me like this. It always seems to be with these roosts. Like, they'll tell me it's there, but it's not. I don't see anything that could possibly be a synchronization point. This is where they're telling me it is. Okay, bird. What? I wish they didn't use the same icon for synchronization as they do for for like stronghold story points of interest, I guess, is what I'm looking for here. Confuses me, because it's like, is it a point of interest or is it a synchronization point?
Hey! That's it. Die!
These are two totally different things. Bobbing and weaving. Okay. So where are we going? Is that a cat? What is that? It's a cat.
Block the way! Give me time to get loose!
Damn it. I was just making fun of their arrow shooting abilities in my head. And they shot my ass dead. Well, this is just getting me ready for Monster Hunter. Alright, good. Alright, well. Let's go over here. I'm honestly surprised they're letting us have as much of the map as they are. Without saying like, okay, you have to do a few missions before you can go any further. So far they're just like, you have to do the first 5 hours, and after that you can do anything you want. But the joke's on you, because like, all the people will be way too powerful for you, even the animals. But you can... I think they're saying like, oh yeah, no, you can have the whole game right away. You'll get killed like a... You can... Because I mean, video game makers, they have to know that people want to explore. That's why all these games are sandboxed. And even the ones that aren't sandboxes are built to look like they are. Like Evil Within 2, that was a perfect example. Hey, I have a viewer. Dude, you might honestly be my first viewer. It's cool though, because I'm about to get Monster Hunter World tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. And it's going to be on. Everybody's going to be into it. The game is guaranteed to pull in views. I think that'll be the first game that I do on YouTube and on Twitch. Because I plan on playing it for quite some time. But I'll finish this one and I'll play other games too. I'll probably be doing Dragon Ball Fighter Z also, just because it looks cool. Okay, here's the place. I don't see anything. I guess it was just a general place that a general marker I'd given myself. Alright, let's go unlock this synchronization point. Then I can always just come back here if I want to. Horse, come hither. Good horse. This is like a drinking game for me, because I can just press forward and chug. Honestly, there's not too many video games that I actually get to eat my food, or drink my drink, or smoke. Because it's like hands-on. I do this one-handed. Let me get a DUI. DUHI. Or DUHA. Or DUAHI. Driving a horse while intoxicated. Wait, no. Get our acronym down. Driving a horse while intoxicated. DAH. Okay. It's like a sobriety test in itself. It's like all you have to do to get out of this ticket is properly give me the acronym in one try. DAHWI. It's not that catchy. Doesn't really have a ring to it, if you know what I mean. Let's just call it public intoxication. I got this. I love video games for this reason. You're like, I want to climb this, I don't see how I can, I'm just gonna try. And the game's like, I got you. Yep, it's a lot of sand. And rocks. Cool beans. So is this one of those pyramids you can't go in? So I highly doubt that. I'm sure if I snoop around, I'll find some kind of entrance. Not saying I want to. Maybe I'll do a little... I'll tell you what, let's just let the bird do it. God, I keep forgetting I have this fucking thing. It's like, thanks. Thanks a lot. I only protect you, like, literally every time you get attacked, but no, it's cool, it's cool. Whatever. I've been like the same bird since Assassin's Creed 1, but yeah, no, that's fine. Only been with you through like 7 franchise installments, but no worries. See you the next time you fucking need something, you prick. Alright. So where do we go now? Well, there's your answer. Well, let's go down here, because how often are we honestly going to go down there? Probably not very frequently. And how often are we going to be in the neighborhood, so to speak? So... yeah, fuck it. Tell me I can't ride a horse into a building. A crocodile corpse abandoned halfway through the mummification process. Is it supposed to imply that there's crocodiles here? Like, no, the whole statues of crocodiles. Look, be straight with me. Am I about to get eaten by a crocodile or not? Just give it to me straight. I feel like everybody here has athlete's foot. athlete's foot came from. It's kind of... Look, I'm gonna be real with you. You made a whole shrine underwater as a tribute to crocodiles that didn't have any crocodiles in it. It's kind of lame. And yet you live with crocodiles everywhere. So they're good enough to live next to, but not good enough to have a shrine dedicated to them. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my coffee. I ain't gonna say shit. Sorry, horse. Crocodile-opolis? Crocodile-opolis? That doesn't sound scary.
Whoa.
Hyperventilating a little. It's like to return to normal body temperature.
Whoa.
I'll see you on the other side, horse. Don't get eaten by a crocodile. They can't attack your boat, can they? That'd be pretty cool, to be honest with you. I don't want it to happen, but it would be kind of cool. On some level, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed if I float right past one and I don't care. Just 2,659 miles ago. Nothing to worry about. Smooth sailing. As soon as we get off the sandbank that we're stuck in. Okay, horse, tag, you're in. A sailor, I am not. Out the way, hope.
Whoa.
Missing weapons. It's all anyone will talk about. But no one has found them there yet. Not until today. Because you
Man,
will.
these kids can
You take
spit some
whatever you
game,
need.
can't
The
they?
circle
They're
of
like,
life in the
have,
desert.
this was forged by God, like 5 minutes ago. Just got it from God himself. I'm selling it to you for about $3.50. About $3.50. I can give you immortality. It'll cost you about $3.50. And it turns out to be like hand warmers, like a heating pack. Actually, this is like ancient Egypt, so that would probably be dope. Except it never gets cold. Allegedly. I bet it gets freezing.
You there! Stop!
No.
Hey, stop!
You'll have to find something better than hey stop, because people don't typically be like, oh, I want to stop now. Horse, tell my story. It's up to you now. They should like do something where every time you die, he puts a pebble down, and after like 100 times it spells "you suck" in giant letters. And then if you keep dying, it like embroid is a word I can't say. Embroideries. it to where it just like it further extenuates how bad you've sucked as a whole through your whole play through. It's like you've died 250 times. Just thought you should know the exact number. Maybe something like Borderlands where it taunts you every time you die, and it could be like, have you tried not dying?
Greetings, friend.
Maybe something like, well, at least now we know you can't fly.
When we refuse to help ourselves, next, even Sobek no longer protects us. His damned priests lie and steal from the people, and the gods do nothing.
You mean that carnivorous, wild, feral animal would actually attack a human being? No way. I don't know, I could think of like a few, none of them are very good. Gladys are not. All Gladys will do is call you fat. Should find some clever way to say your hips look bigger this time around. Oh shit. Way to remind me how hungry I am. Oh! You didn't think that would happen?
Sobek is sick.
Petsuchos is angry. The image of Sobek shows the god's will. What will we do?
I shall heal Sobek. Continue to worship.
A domesticated gator?
Move! Do it!
Did you see
It's hard
his
to
eyes?
believe.
Something is wrong. We're cursed.
That's a bad omen for certain. Something awful is going to happen. Oh, Sobek, forgive us.
Dude, it's not an omen, it's a sick-ass
I thought
crocodile.
the sacred crocodiles of Crocodilopolis were tame.
I do not know what happened. Petsuchos has never attacked anyone before. His eyes turned red. Did you see? Is Sobek displeased with us?
Nick. Even the gods.
I guess I too would worship a crocodile if I had one that didn't want to kill me.
Our priest said that
I'd be like, well, clearly this is a special crocodile.
I have never seen him like this.
Like 500 people walk by it a day and it never even tries to attack them.
Take a look at the
I'd be like,
crocodiles.
yeah, there's clearly something with this crocodile. It's like 12 feet tall. If it could stand up on its legs and it doesn't want to eat me. I mean, I'll definitely have it as a pet. And I kind of want to help this crocodile. No. Okay. This time. Excuse me, just gonna crawl on your eyeball here. It's for a good cause. The cause of me not crawling on your eyeball anymore. I don't know, maybe I can actually do this, even though it's probably like a level 25 thing. Something tells me it won't require killing the crocodile, it'll probably just require investigating. I'm pretty sure they want their crocodile back. Whoops. If I had to kill it, I think they'd be quite upset. gonna do it, Jake. Breakdance. Somebody drop me a beat. Crip walk. Little two-step with a little twist.
About this is not right.
Alright.
I should take a look at the crocodile's enclosure.
Let's heal your crocodile. Oh, is it not gonna let me do it? That's lame. No, it's gonna let me. It just tells me I probably shouldn't because it's a level 30 quest. Well, 27. I can do part of it.
No sign of the priest. Sutros looks agitated. I should try to stay unnoticed.
If I can pull this off, I'll get so many points.
A carcass. It has been chewed, but not eaten.
Eat your dinner. Don't just sit there and play with it. Excuse me, giant crocodile that probably wants to murder the fuck out of me.
Foul-smelling liquid. The stench burns my eyes. Neck. Someone was injured in the enclosure. They went up the staircase.
Is there something on the sewer grate? Yeah, of course there is. Man, fuck this. I have a feeling I need to know what that is. Fuck you, door. I went to GameStop and I was like, I want a game where I can just... I hate doors. Don't judge me. What door... What's your best door breaking game? And they're like, oh, Assassin's Creed Origins. You can't even get in your house without breaking the door down. I was like, sold. Shut up and take my money.
And it is covered in blood. Whoever was wearing this was badly injured. The blood trail leads outside.
So far, so good. Fuck you. It's like I knew the whole level 27 thing would come back to haunt me.
Mauled by crocodiles.
Like, we just want to remind you, you have no chance in hell. Oh my god. Fuck off. Thank you. Get out of conflict. Get out. I want to get out of the conflict. Trust me, all I want to do is get out of the conflict. That is my heart's one sole desire. I don't even think I can hurt this guy. Fuck, fuck, fuck. You. Jesus. The only thing scarier than a crocodile is a crocodile you can't even hurt because you're not level 27. He's like, you know I can come up there, right? Just want you to know that I know that you know that if I wanted to, you'd be dead. What if I just get it to where he doesn't notice me? Will that work? Can I just climb up here, he forgets about me, climb down, be all cool about it. Drop attack. Fuck you, crocodile. Fuck you and your crocodile head. I'm out of arrows. Man, have I told you about how much I hate crocodiles? Are you aware? Am I out of the conflict?
This was
Nice.
the man who poisoned the crocodiles. He was taking orders from Melina the Hibiscus. Pretty name for a killer.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh, every time I see a rock now, I think I'm gonna die.
Who dares touch a god of Egypt? I will hunt down this blasphemer.
Guess we don't have to carry him. Or do we? So far, I'm actually doing pretty good considering I don't have a chance in hell. Oh, well, so much for do crocodiles attack people. Now I know that they do. They run right up in villages and shit. Well, when I find this guy, I'm not gonna be able to hurt him.
Something is wrong. We're cursed.
That's a bad omen for
But I
something.
can, I mean,
Something awful.
I don't know. I'd like to think I'm getting like points for every time I get in the, you know, a little further. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that. You probably get points if you complete it. I just hope I don't have to like fight this guy because I don't have a chance. Oh shit. Whoops. Oh, I bet he's in a protected area too. That might be what it is. Fuck. I'm not about to swim and shit. Alright, there we go. Well, if it makes y'all feel better, all I ever play is horror games, and I'm never actually scared.
Somewhere nearby.
And I'm terrified. This game scares the piss out of me. For good reason.
It's got to be her. A purple dress.
So at least you get to see me actually squirm and have actual reactions. Like, oh shit. Yeah, I can't even kill this guy.
Death for you.
Well, on the news, I can come back later and all I have to do is just kill this guy and I'm done. So, kinda sucks I didn't get any points, but whatever. They warned me. Like, you realize you're 17 levels too shy, right? Alright. Looking for me?
Time to die, Filet.
Damn, he meant it. I'm over here like, promises, promises, and he's like, arrow to the knee.
The arm, mister. The arse.
They're like, don't bring him over here. Don't bring that shit over here. Lead him off that way.
Clear the way! Hurry!
monotonous, don't they? Alright. So, if I had to pick, I'd say that's the one that's gonna be the... I see 3 different things that could be a synchronization point, but this is probably gonna be the actual synchronization point. Because it's tall. I'm like, what do I do? Stand on statue's head? Okay, I don't know. Let's see. It would be... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Damn it. Damn it. This again. It's just a point of interest.
Heavily guarded.
It's heavily guarded for a reason. Loot treasure. Loot treasure. So basically we need to sail over here. Let's see how we do that. Okay, I think I have a plan.
Egyptians will join their brethren in the south, where security will be
Preach.
improved. Security for all. To ensure the
I'm not
safety
encouraging
of
it,
all
I'm just saying that's what you're
Crocodilopolis,
doing.
segregation of Greek and Egyptian communities is now necessary. Everyone will benefit from the new arrangements. Security for all. The recent brutal murder of a Greek merchant in the slums has shown the need for greater security. Military
What he's really saying is Brandon needs time to stand up and stretch, because he has a Charlie horse.
Everyone in Crocodilopolis is protected. Greeks will move to the newly renovated areas in the north of the city. Egyptians will join their brethren in the south, where security will be improved. Security for all. The recent brutal murder of a Greek merchant in the slums has shown the need for greater security. Military presence will be increased. Frequent patrols of the Egyptian quarter will ensure everyone in Crocodilopolis is protected. To ensure the safety of all...
Hey, the technical worms can't have you.
Come on. It's more fun when you're being chased. Alright, totally not gonna get eaten. You're like, face your fears, face your fears. That's what I'm doing. This is the definition of...
Forgive me.
Because I know this place has what? Things that will eat you. Oh, that's not good. Can you sail faster, please? Oh, barely fucking missed that arrow. Shit, shit, shit. How do I dodge arrows in a boat? Bobbing and weaving. He's like, where are you taking me? God, I really like how boats look in this game. That is so fucking cool. I wish I could. I'll certainly try. Shut the fuck up. You got your boat back, didn't you? I should've just kicked you off that motherfucker. Oh yeah, it's my boat now. Oh, I can totally do this. Oh shit. You're luckier than these guys that are tied to these posts. Well, now I want to help more people. Anybody else need help? Going once. Going twice. I'm getting the fuck off this island. Peace. And boat auto. It kills me to see my target from here and not be able to do anything about it. Cause I'm like 20 levels too weak. Land ahoy! Come hither.
Whoa.
That's my horse's name, Hither. Hi there, Heather. I love how they taunt us with 3-letter words you can't pronounce. Like, uobnob. I would hope I said that right, but will I ever really know? Maybe it was uobnob. Or, like, uobnob. Who knows? Coming up on something here.
Whoa.
What? I would also say what if a guy jumped off the cliff on a horse out of nowhere into my village. It was restricted. I think what was an appropriate reaction. But wait. Yeah, there we go. Was there anything, treasure? Kill animal. I'm not even sure I can kill the animal, to be honest with you. I was looking, basically just trying to hit as many of those, synchronization points as possible. However,
Whoa.
I should be able to loot the treasure, even though I'm in a place I'm not supposed to be. Like, I'm under leveled to be here. But fighting somebody and looting treasure is two different things.
You are already dead.
You're kinda right. If you catch me, I am already dead. Did I get it? Damn it, why is everybody so much stronger than me? I got it though. So I mentioned it in the last episode, but this plays a lot like Dark Souls as far as like the button layout.
God's here.
Only in Dark Souls, dodge is O, and then this one dodge is square. So it's been like really screwing me because I keep going and hitting O. Can I at least kill that? Get out of the way, horse. Finally. It's been a long time. I've been in areas I'm not supposed to be in so long. I haven't killed anything in like a long ass time. Probably like an hour. I've basically just had to run for about an hour. Well, I wondered if they were in this game. It turns out, yes they are. And I also cannot fight them. Wow, can you imagine being in the water and accidentally stumbling across a hippo? I've wondered this whole game. They're like the most lethal animal, or one of the most lethal animals on Earth. Like I grew up my whole life thinking they were adorable, and then I was like, nope, no, they'll straight murk your ass like quick. Really? And what's that do? Cool. Didn't even know I could do that.
Whoa.
Crocodiles still scare me more than hippos, but if I was actually in the water and I had to like evade a crocodile or a hippo, I think I'd probably rather evade a crocodile, because I think hippos are far worse. But I don't really like see hippos very often, and people that show hippos, they don't like to show the kind that will straight up kill you, so I should watch like some Discovery Channel or something. I want to see a hippo in action. See how bad they really are. All I know is the water moccasin, from what I hear, is the only kind of snake that will actually go out of its way to like, basically like, fight you for fun. Maybe it sees you, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna kill that. And that's kind of unrelated. So if I take a right, we're gonna dive into the unknown. If we go forward, I've already done that, so there's no point. Alright, let's go. Interesting. How did that happen? I mean, what could have possibly decapitated that to a point the head was all the way over there? Why does this feel ominous? Maybe it's a statue that put kind of like a weird spin on this area. So if this is real life, none of this would be interesting. But reviews of video games. This is all so very interesting. Wow, you dudes actually work out here? What's your daily commute like? Who pays you? In what way does this place generate profit? Consider this an audit. One more and then I'll actually have this area done. I think that's it right there.
Hey, hold on.
He's like, hey, hold on. What the fuck? That's mine.
You should not be here.
Yeah, I'm not here. No need to climb up here.
Better be careful. Probably won't. Hey!
You guys are really, really bad at your jobs. There's like a lot of you. And I basically just walked right in without any couth. Had free reign of the place. And just kinda got more and left. Y'all should all be fired. You're officially the worst guards ever. The show must go on, so we must continue. I'll say this though, even though it has that bad vibe of like everything looking sort of the same, which is all like, I feel like all Assassin's Creed games sort of have that. It's beautiful, but it's like copy paste. Like once you start seeing a lot of the map, you feel like you've seen it all. But I will definitely say that like I feel like I'm in an actual world. And I have, like, I've only explored a little bit of it, and I think it's only been like 3 or 4 hours, but there's still so much of the map I haven't seen yet, and all I'm basically doing is just going from one map location to the next, more or less. And at least 1 hour of that was loitering, so we'll say 3 hours I've only seen like 60% of the map. And I haven't actually like done any of the missions. All I've done is seen the map. So I'm gonna say, yeah, it feels like a world. I definitely feel like I'm in a world, for sure. And I don't know how long it would actually take to see the entirety of the map. And even then, that's seeing it, but not like seeing all the secret passageways that lead to huge mini maps, you know, and things like that, which are everywhere. So it's like hard to say really good things about this game because it does get boring, but it's hard to say bad things about this game because for what it is, it works for what it is. If anything, it lacks from the inspiration. But that would be the only thing. Like, at the end of the day, it's a lot of sand. but it's certainly so big and so many milestones here and there that it feels like you're in an actual, like all of United States of America or something. It feels massive. I see something strange.
Hey, what? Stay with me. Buy me some time.
Oh, shut up. I'll be going before you guys even turn your camels around. I swear, you're all a bunch of bitches. Because I put it back on normal difficulty. I wasn't getting anywhere on hard mode.
Buy me some time.
Every time I turned around, I got shot in the back. At least this time I can kind of avoid the arrows. Something's with this rock. It has to be something cool. Come on, don't die. Don't die. You got this. Never climbed. You can honestly say you've never seen somebody die that way. Climbing a mushroom-shaped rock while getting shot by arrows from dudes on horseback. You've seen it here first. It's a Brandon Cobb original. Alright. Straight down. This might actually provide a little bit of a different layout. Looks like it gets gray, kind of like in Fallout 4 when you get to the south part of the map. Here's hoping anyway. Level 29. I swear I have not got anything done.
You need to get some Mazu armor.
You're right. I don't know what that is, but I agree with you. And definitely need some Mazu armor. My guy is only like level 8. I'm just basically doing a free roam live stream. More or less. Alright, we're doing good. Here we go. So much for it looking different. That was a fool's hope.
And we should play again sometimes when you're available.
Well, I'm not sure who's commenting. I just hear the comments. But if it's one of my friends, so I don't have any of my old games. I'm taking Dying Light back for Monster Hunter World tomorrow. That was interesting. What the hell just happened? But yeah, I'm taking Injustice 2 and Dying Light back for Monster Hunter World. And that's pretty much all I'm going to be playing. Like, I'll finish this, but I have a feeling as soon as I get my hands on that, I'm going to be hooked. And it's probably, like, it's going to be a struggle to play anything else, but I like to play it more than one game at a time, just in case the viewers aren't really feeling the game I'm playing. Or maybe they like the other game more. so I'll probably play this in Monster Hunter World for at least a few weeks, you know. I still have to finish Bloodborne too. I only have 2 bosses left. And technically I still have to finish Manhunt. I never finished Wolfenstein 2, but I don't feel bad. I never finished Wolfenstein 1. The same thing happened in both games. I got to the final boss, couldn't kill it, and said, fuck it. I was like...
Whoa.
It's the only game that I feel that way toward. Any other game, I'll hash it out and kill the boss, but for some reason, Wolfenstein 1 and 2, I was just like, not feeling it. I found something. Oh yeah, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm just... I'm not as excited about that because I've never played much of any of the Dragon Ball Z games. I mean, I've like dabbled, but I've never actually really invested.
If you're wondering what the Azu Hammer looks like, I sent the picture to you in your message box on your PlayStation.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I mean, I'll have to Google it to find out how to get it. Snakes. Snakes. Damn it. I don't think I can kill anything. It's like a level 29 part of the map. Ah, I killed that. Well, that's good. Die. Cool. At least I can kill snakes. I tried to kill some hyenas like a little bit ago and I couldn't even kill hyenas. Because I was, you know, like way out of my area. I don't know, this part of the map's kind of dope. Just because I really didn't see this part of the map coming. Oh, really? So why this room? So if I didn't come in here, you wouldn't have given me that. Maybe it's just part of the map. Maybe you have to make it that far, and then you get rewarded. That's weird, though. Damn it.
This is a really good game, by the way, one of my favorites.
I mean, I have it's kind of like Far Cry, where I enjoy the first half of the game so much, and then I usually just get so bored by the second half that I trade it in for something else. And I kind of had the same problem with Event Zero Dawn or whatever. It's like one of the hardest game names to remember. Event Horizon Zero Dawn. But I actually completed that one just for the fuck of it. But like Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, Event Zero Dawn, it just gets so old after a while. Cause like once you've hit all the things that you climb, or once you've like taken over all the fortresses or whatever the case may be, it just gets kind of like, you know. Or like, especially once you've completed the story, it's just very hard to like be like, okay, now we're gonna go and hit every single side thing. I feel like Witcher 3 was kind of the exception because they took that extra initiative to make it wasn't just fetch missions or kill missions, like, and even Dying Light was guilty of it. It's like, go fetch me this item, go kill these people. The only one that actually like thought outside of the box was Witcher. And maybe like there were some admirable parts of Fallout 4. Like even though it was kind of like a fucking dumpster fire of a game when it all boils down to it, there were like really admirable things that happened, especially if you include the DLC.
Segment 5.
You will soon fall accustomed to it once you get deeper into the game.
It has been 105 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
The color blue. We believe everyone sees it as we do. Ocean, sky, international Klein blue. What's to say yours and mine are of the same hue? Do you truly see it as I do? Frequencies so high, only a few can hear their cue. A heightened response to the taste of food. Colors invisible to the human eyes, save for a few. A high voice, perceived as living glass.
Oh my gosh.
Perceptions shape reality.
I ran to the bathroom and I was like, God, I hope I don't miss anything important.
Color blindness, tinnitus.
It's like, oh, I would definitely say this is important.
Tetrachromacy, synesthesia.
I am literally gonna have to go back tomorrow and rewatch my own stream to see what I missed here.
Over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own.
Yeah, that's some deep shit. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and rewatch this
Not all
part.
processors are alike. Different brains produce different realities.
My character's probably like, what the fuck, right about now?
She ain't really talking about too much.
Well, yeah, but still, like, I'm coming from the start of the game. I came straight from the start of the game here. It was really a roundabout way of getting here, but coming straight from the start of the game, my character's mind would be blown.
The other sees a woman.
He'd be like, who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you talking about?
Silence, the other will hear entrancing voices. You experience what your brain allows you to perceive. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to. Neither more nor less.
I don't know, that sounds pretty fucking deep considering the game
There are
just
parts
started.
of time we preferred you to remain blind to. It was a necessity. We have 6 senses, you have 5. Can you guess the one missing?
You will soon run into a lot of those same shrines and then everything will piece by piece come together.
The real cage is not around you.
Well, you're my favorite commenter.
Your mind will not allow
Most
you
people
to
just say,
wander
like,
in
emoji
uncharted
face,
territories.
emoji face. You're actually, like, saying relevant things to the game.
A Faraday cage for the mind. A concealed straitjacket. Events such as Upsweep and Julia fuel internet conspiracies. Sounds unknown, heard only once. A cabinet of curiosities for the modern age. And yet, they were messages, just like this one, waiting for their observer, their compatible
Still, look at it
processor.
from where I'm at. Just started the game.
Human
Basically
visionaries
just came
developed
straight
a
from the
vague
start to
awareness of
here.
their limits. They wrote obscure
That is
research papers, popular
huge
science
for my
fiction
character.
novels,
Like,
some asking us to stop the
I
world.
kind of think I have the better playthrough because I came here first.
But that's all they ever were.
Like, my story is a little bit
How
cooler
could they
than
not be?
other people's playthrough. Because it's like, yeah, I knew all that shit, like,
Reality is what the
immediately.
observer allows it to be.
Whereas, like, you found out at the end of the game. So
The
my
Doppler
character's
effect,
the bomb.
Mobius strip, Deja Vus, Cicada 3301, UVB 76, Eureka effects, ambigrams and anamorphosis, P versus NP.
I feel like he's just thinking about swimming pools right now. Like, he totally
Is
tuned
stroking
her
this
out.
cat dead or alive? It all depends on what you perceive, on what the cage is not hiding for you to see.
He's like, one day people will take concrete and
Think.
fill it full of water
Think.
and lounge.
Let your mind be free.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, you're still
Explore the
talking.
borders of your reality.
one day they'll take sausage and they'll put it on bread and they'll call it a hot dog. And she's like telling him like life secrets. He's like, they will create a fast food chain that sells hamburgers, but it'll only be in the Southwest.
That's because he's drunk off of the knowledge she's receiving.
He is. Dude, if I'm sorry, dude, if I found that and she started telling me half of that shit she just told him, or even just like two random lines of dialogue out of that whole speech, my mind would be blown and I'd be like, what the fuck? If I start a voice out of nowhere, it's like, yeah, you don't have one of your senses, but I'm not going to tell you which one. And then I'd probably go crazy and be on some Lovecraft shit. Actually, now I really kind of want to make that into a short story, because I used to write horror, and I haven't been inspired in a few years. That wouldn't be a bad little 15-page, 20-page short story. Alright, where the fuck
LOL.
Where am I going, dude? Like, this, like, if they do an honest game trailer for this and they get to the title, they need to call it, Where Am I Going, Dude? Like, cause that's really, like, look where I'm at. There's so many moments like this where you're like, where's my car, dude? Dude, where's my car? But there's no car, there's only a camel. Or a horse. A mare. Okay. Fuck. Priorities. Let's make sure we're going where we think we're going. And I've already completed that. I'm glad I investigated. Looks like I actually did pretty good. I got most of the stuff here. Oh, I can't avenge you. I'm not level 27. Alright. Well, here, since you seem to know what the fuck's going on around here, can you answer me this? If you see this, find and kill the perpetrator, does that mean that there's another player that was in the area and they died and you can avenge them, and then if you're successful, I guess they get some kind of notification that their death was avenged or something? That's how I assume that works? Since you seem to know what's going on around here, can you confirm or deny that? Because, like, I've seen, like, tags where it said, like, gamer girl and stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's definitely not an NPC. I guess I'm gonna finish getting these found. Tomorrow I start Monster Hunter World, so I think I'm just gonna settle on getting, if I can get all the map unlocked, I would say that would be, I've seen worse streams, I'll put it that way. Dude, 6,000 miles? Oh, well, I set it really far, though. Like, my goal isn't really 6,000 miles, it's everything between here and 6,000 miles.
Those are just pictures of other people playing the game.
But nah, but look, like, if you go here, it'll actually have where you can find the perpetrator, and it actually says avenge, and if you investigate, it'll be like, yeah, they were killed, and you can take the quest on, and there'll be, like, some dudes, and it, like, I tried to do it, but I was in an area where I was not the appropriate level, so I wasn't able to kill them. But I assume if I were successful in killing them, then the player would receive a notification saying, Dr. 3AM 0300 avenged your death. I mean, that seems to be how that would work.
Those are side missions.
Yeah. But it's named after actual players. Like, it's not named after NPCs, it's named after, like, people that are clearly, clearly gamer tags of actual players. Because, you know, you can always tell when you're looking at an actual person's gamer tag. Like, let me see, hold on. Because I can,
We
like...
need to talk in the chat room.
Here, hold on. Here's one. No, that's not one. Never mind. Because they're everywhere. Alright, so there's always the little squares where it is pictures of other players. But then every now and then, like, you'll see where one of the players got killed and you can avenge them, apparently. It's sad that I won't be able to play this probably tomorrow, because I haven't actually got to do anything tonight. I'm already like 4 or 5 hours in, and I've never been in an area where I can actually hurt anybody, so I haven't been able to like actually finish anything. All I can do is really just explore. I have to politely decline the party chat just because I'm not really a party chat kind of guy. I only talk on my stream because I have to. I would, dude, if I could go without a mic at all, I probably would. But if you look it up, if you ever try to get monetized, you can't get paid if you don't talk. Like, it has to be personalized. Otherwise, you're basically just stealing. And the way that they look at it, like lawyer talk. So, like, whether it's like showing your face or talking here and there, you have to like put your own personal spin on it, or you're basically just like going to the movie theater and recording the movie and putting it online, you know? Otherwise, I'd be that guy that's famous for not even talking or having a camera. And I would just play. And I'd play better, that's the irony. Is that I'd actually play much, much better if I wasn't talking. Because I'd only have to focus on, like, playing. The more I talk, the more careless I play. So that's kind of why I'm not into like doing party chat, and especially if they're not even playing the game, if they can't see what I'm referencing. Like if some dude just comes out of fucking nowhere and lops my head off, and I'm like, holy fuck, did you see that? And they're like, no. And it's like, well, why the fuck are we having a conversation right now? Like, you know, that's like, I hate to be that way. Tell me, if I do party chat, I like to only party chat with somebody that's actually in the game with me, so I can be like, oh shit, what happened? They'd be like, a sniper got me, and I actually care because I'm there too, I just didn't see it.
So pretty much you telling me that you can't talk to your boy KD.
Hey man, I'm honestly about to end this just because I can't actually do anything. Like, it's a whole bunch of, hey, look at that rock over there, look at that rock over there. I mean, honestly, people, like, nostalgia is rose-tinted glasses, and with Red Dead Redemption 3, or Red Dead Redemption 2, or whatever you want to call it, Red Dead Revolver 3, the Redemptionist.
Uncle KD.
I know who I'm talking to, but I'm just saying people, like, are so up Red Dead Redemption's ass and like, oh my god, it was such a good game, and it was such a good game, but it was a lot of this, it was a lot of what you see right now, just No bad guys, no NPCs, no items, just sand and horse's ass, because you're on the horse and you just see a horse's ass. And that's what we're gonna get with Red Dead Redemption 3, and I hope everybody understands that. As this Red Dead Redemption 3 hype train like goes into full effect, I hope everybody remembers that Red Dead Redemption 2 was not always a party. Sometimes it was just this exact thing you're looking at. Running on a cliffside, looking at a horse, and that's about all there is to look at. A whole bunch of sand. This is like, honestly, people ragged on Metal Gear Solid 5 for being like empty. No. It had like content. This is empty. Holy fuck. I haven't seen anything that moves in like a long ass time. Like a long ass time. What I wouldn't do just to see a crocodile right about now. Maybe one of those desert crocodiles.
I'm sure your arm hurt holding up the torch through the whole gameplay.
I was thinking about that as I was on the cliff. I was like, why am I holding a torch? The horse doesn't need it to see. I'm sure the horse can see. I'm probably gonna end this when I reach that destination. I'm just trying to pull in this. I thought I'd see more in 6,000 miles, but holy fuck, this is barren. Like, I'm hoping I get abducted by an alien or something, just to add some content.
Silly Billy.
Maybe if I climb this mountain.
LOL.
There has to be something up here, surely. Then I get up here and it's somebody named Shirley. Oh, there is something up here. Fuck, I mean, it's crazy. I haven't seen anything in forever, so I'm like... I don't care what I find, I'll be happy with anything. That's it. There's like literally not even anything. This is making Fallout 4 look good. This is making Fallout 4 look spectacular. The funny thing is, I was gonna get Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition, and the guy was like, honestly, if you're gonna stream it, there's so many people that stream mods on Fallout 4.
You look like you lost in the abyss with your tail stuck between your legs.
Well, I am. But yeah, the guy at GameStop had some good logic, and he's like, you know, there's so many mods on the PC version of Fallout 4 that if somebody's gonna watch a stream, they probably want to watch a stream where there's mods. You know, and that was a good point, so that's why I went with this one. I was actually gonna go ahead and do Fallout 4 with Frank Castle. And the only reason, I guess the only other reason I didn't do it is, to me, this idea is fucking brilliant. One of the best ideas I ever had in my life. And nobody else seems to be on board. But I think the Fallout 4 storyline of you lost your family and then you find out your son's still alive but he's kidnapped, and Frank Castle's story of he lost his family and he goes on a one-man killing mob spree, like, I think it actually lines up, like, it creates this what if Frank Castle's son didn't die. So like his wife died, his daughter died, but his son got kidnapped. So like he couldn't save his family, but he still has one living relative. And then at the end of the game, spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't played Fallout 4, but like cover your ears, whatever, but like at the end he finds out that the son that didn't die is actually 4 times his age because he was in cryogenic sleep. Like, I think that would be like a really cool Punisher
Man,
thing.
that's deep.
No, I know, right? Like, and nobody else seems to feel it. Like, everybody's like, you know, I think people just have hard feelings toward Fallout 4, because Fallout 3 was so good, and New Vegas was even so good, and then Fallout 4 was like, it was not that good.
And messed up at the same time.
Well, because it works too, because you can be funny, you can be nice, or you can be mean. And so, I mean, there are the dialogue options available in-game to be Frank Castle. Like, when I did Fallout 4, I looked up all the... Okay, check it out. So, there's like 200 pop icons that you can be that are programmed into the game. And if you choose to be that person, they will refer to you as that person. And you can Google the list of the people. But one of them is Ash Williams. Like, those are 2 names programmed into the game. From Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, he has a chainsaw for arm. And he's like a really cheesy comedian. And so it worked really well. I went with all the really cheesy comedic dialogue options, and it actually worked really well. I didn't stream it though. I was just playing for fun. So that's why I want to go back, do it as the Punisher, and this time, you know, go with all the harsh, you know, non-sympathetic, maybe sympathetic but non-empathetic, because like Punisher doesn't really have empathy. That's one thing. Like, he didn't like shoot somebody's leg off and be like, "Ow, I wonder if that hurt," you know. So like, it would be cool to go back. For me, it'd be like playing the game in a new way, because I'd be choosing completely different choices than I did the first time. I assume he would go with the Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, I would think. But then again, Punisher's like pretty much his own army. So I did find a loophole in Fallout 4 where you could align all the groups. The only thing is you couldn't really complete the game. You could basically get the game to the point of completion, but you could never fully complete it. But you could get it where all the different groups are okay with each other, and they even have dialogue for it, where they're like, "Wow, really smart of you to align all the groups." So it's not just like a bug, but it is kind of like a glitch, because you can't actually complete the game. Like, you can get to the very end, but you can't get to the credits. Because to get to the credits, you have to do something with the bomb, I think, if I remember correctly. You have to, like, I think Brotherhood wants to just, like, kill everybody else. I'm pretty sure every group wants to kill every other group. And there's, like, a laundry list of shit you have to do if you want to get them all to be, like, okay with each other. But it is possible. It's just almost like a super hardcore secret. And if you find what you have to do, it's like a list of 10 or 12 things that you have to do. Just to get them to all play nice. And I could see Punisher doing that. Because, I mean, he really isn't part of a group, per se. He's like one of the only superheroes that's never really been part of the Avengers, even though he has been Captain America. He'd probably suck Captain America's dick. Like, that's his hero. Like, he said the only reason he went to the military was because he looked up to Captain America. So, like, there was a point where he actually became Captain America. And he was no longer killing people or anything. you know. But yeah, I think I could do that. Like, and I'm pretty sure I could make him look like the Netflix Shane from Walking Dead. But I'd give him big fucking ears because I love making fun of Shane's big ears.
You mean suck his whole Peter pot.
He's always gonna be Shane from The Walking Dead to me. But yeah, I actually binge watched Punisher Netflix, and that's where I got the idea. Alright, I'm gonna end with this. Where to go? This fast travel point. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that, and I think. Pretty sure we unlock the entire map. Let's see. Well, most of it anyway. I mean, that's a lot of map. Holy crap. That took 5 hours, but I loitered. Alright, well, let's end it in the depression. It sounds about funny, because this is all desert, and that is depressing. So hopefully the depression will have more personality. Maybe it's a Iceland-Greenland thing, where Iceland is green and Greenland's ice. Maybe I'll get there and it'll be like an oasis. And there will be, like, all kind of cool shit. But yeah, Monster Hunter World, I am pumped. It's only been in Japan since 2001, but it's basically like Godzilla meets Dark Souls. Just the fact that every monster in that game hates every other monster in that game is enough for me to play it. Like, I could literally just be like, I'll be Puck. I'll just get monsters to fight each other. I'll never actually fight one. I'll just get
It's going to take you at least 2 days just to get to point A to point B.
Oh, this is half the distance I just traveled. I don't really have any other plans before bed after this, so I'm okay with spending 5 more minutes on it. I don't know if I'll ever get back to finishing Manhunt, just because that is a PS2 game that they went ahead and brought over to the PS4, but it's not like the remastered version. Man, I will see pigs
So
fly.
unlocking those waypoints will be advisable.
Dude, the horse just fucking died and got back up again. Yeah, pigs will fly the day that you see a Manhunt remaster, because that game was so banned. What sucks is Manhunt 2 is actually really good. Oh my god, horse, stop. It was so good, however, it was also like every other game was doing that whole the protagonist is the bad guy thing that year. So it was like, oh,
Don't kill your horse now, it's your trusty steed.
Oh, it is my trusty steed. I spent all my money on it. This horse is pretty much the only in-game purchase I've made. I just let my money pile up, and I just rode around on a camel. And when I got to the end of my first 7.5 hour playthrough, I purchased this horse. Too bad there's not like a run button. I'll never forgive him for that. But there is a, you can just press triangle or X or whatever and he'll do it himself and you don't have to push any buttons. See? Nah, yeah, but he wants to go a different way. Horse, you don't know what you're doing, shut up. You're worse than non-star. There's something here. Come on, horse, don't be like that. Hey, are you my horse or not? What's that question mark? I have to know. Re-harkety mountaintop.
Whoa.
Don't mind if I do.
He might be a little slow, but he tried to do his best.
Oh, he does. He definitely tries. I appreciate anything I can actually do since everything's been way out of my level. If you look at the if you look at the vastness of the world, or even the majesty of these mountains, you realize something. I am but a grain of sand, but I am part of it all. I guess if I climbed all the way up here, that would be pretty deep. Like, it's more than I would expect to find. Nice. You're gonna tell me there's not, like, a perch? Really? It's supposed to be that high. I literally got a trophy so I can see my house from here, and you're gonna tell me there's not, like, a synchronization point? My horse is just standing there thinking about horse stuff. Deep horse thoughts.
Whoa.
I will never know the complexities of its mind.
Whoa.
Where are we going? Alright. It's like hard for me to say these aren't my kind of games because I really like to explore. But I like a little bit more content. I like a little bit more meat and potatoes. Like, I'll take a smaller map that's more full of actual content. That's why I
Don't
have to...
try to bite off more than you can chew. Try to use baby steps because you can only crawl before you can walk.
I would have to say I lean toward Witcher 3 and Fallout 4 out of the more recent games, just for like more bang for your buck, because like this is a lot of map with a little tiny bit of content. And it's funny because those are two games I might never play again, but at least they had like interesting stuff to find. This is just like rocks and sand. It's like they might as well have just given us that little tiny basic map, because all this map is bullshit and serves no purpose at all.
I wish I sounded like this woman that's speaking for me.
Ha. That's the funniest and weirdest thing I've heard tonight. I think it sounding like a robot would probably get old. Okay, made it to the isolated desert. I'll be back for you. Hey, I leveled up finally. That's one thing I have achieved tonight. All this adventuring has leveled me up like a significant amount of times. I don't have an exact number, but it's been like more than 5. So that's good, considering I haven't actually done anything. Alright, well we're there.
It's alright, you will sleep on it and forget all about it.
Well, what's funny is if you look on the weird side of YouTube, there's like, you know, like actual robots that were built that talk like this, and they're super creepy. You guys are really all about this, huh? Well, that is a good way to end this, I would say. I rode around for 45 minutes without finding any sign of anything, and then I got shot down in a camel drive-by. Let's do our leveling up here real quick. 12. Woo! I've been busy. And I've been leveling up as I went, so I said I probably leveled up like 5 times.
What you mean 4 or 5 minutes? That was a whole dang day on that horse.
It is probably, let's see, I started at 12 and it's 4:32, so I've been playing for 4 hours and I haven't completed a mission, but I leveled up at least 5 times more than 12 because I've been cashing them in, so I did pretty good for myself. I'd say let's buy some stuff. I like sleep darts, but truthfully I'm taking a more lethal approach just for fun, so let's go ahead and get that one. I mean, who wouldn't want that? What about this one? I could live without attack and push. I mean, unless they're on the edge of a cliff, it's not really gonna do anything. Honestly, none of that stuff really matters to me. I only want the cool stuff.
You did good, man, but just like the rest of us, all of us need some sleep.
Oh, eventually. I did manage to get the final warrior thing, though. That's cool. Let's see what we got over here. You can equip a second bow. Alright, what's this one? Let's do that. Oh, come on. Not enough ability points. Jesus, how many? Oh, I'm level 12. I thought I had 12 ability points. Oh, well, at least I got the important stuff. I got all the way up to warrior. The ultimate warrior skill. So let's see. Do I have some cooler weapons now? Let's see. Because I already have a hack and slash. Is this better? No. I don't even use my shield. No.
You'll get there, just keep at it.
No worries. Let's see. Break that down. I can upgrade that.
Young man.
Alright, I think that is about all the maintenance side of things. I guess one thing I could do real quick, just to be completely thorough, is I could go home and sell my crap. All the way, that'd be a good way to end this, is to go back to Siwa. Going back to Siwa. And as soon as I get here, I'm at a red light, and I get shot by Suge Knight. Nice. Say, holy shit. Where
LOL.
There we go. Alright. Where is the merchant? Well, see, there. Okay, there we go. Avenge. Okay, this one I can actually do. So since you couldn't really solve this riddle, we're gonna solve it. Feels good to actually be in the appropriate level of the area I'm in. Actually, for this, I'm actually kind of OP.
You will pay, corpse.
Finally get a fight for real. As soon as I remember how. That's how long it's been since I actually could fight back.
Got a problem here?
Fuck you.
Alarm! Help me,
You need to kill some animals to upgrade your armor in Exedra.
It's funny that it says it Exedra. Stop shooting me. Nice. Alright, see. So this is... Damn it. I'm in the middle of an investigation here. Fuckhead.
Look into this.
Alright. Before anybody else interrupts.
Not have come here.
See, I can basically avenge a real player that died. But first, I have to get out of here. So I can find out where it is. Let's see. Is it? No. Avenge. Recommended level 1. That's adorable. Cool. So now I finished it. So apparently that player will now get some kind of notification or something saying, hey, you know, you're avenged. Let's see how I do, I think. Damn, I am popular.
Trouble here! Come on!
Who is shooting me? Fuck, I hate being shot with a bow. Ooh. Done.
Pay now. You will pay, corpse.
See, I avenged him, so now will it tell him, like, I did. Ooh. Never gets old. I love that every time it looks like he gets him right in the nuts. First few times I was like, oh, it was probably just weird positioning.
That heavy weapon ain't going to do it for you. What you need is a good sword.
You know, you say that, but I really enjoy using this heavy weapon. I've actually been holding on to this since the beginning of the game. It's the only other thing I bought other than my horse. Speak of the devil.
Hey, what the?
And it's the only thing I've upgraded. I upgraded it one time. But it still gets the job done for me. I mean, of course I'm gonna have to upgrade to the good sword or whatever. But for right now, at this point in the game, I got the twin daggers and I got the heavy hammer. But the heavy hammer is like my go-to.
Hey, what? Going to gut you.
And that's not even its better attack. Its better attack is where he hits you like in your kneecaps and you're like, yeah, it's just like that, but you're on your knees and then he does an uppercut with it, like a really intense uppercut, and it's like the most brutal fatality I've seen so far. Because every time I see it, I'm like, ow. Ow. That is straight up getting killed, like, the worst way. First thing you do is feel your teeth break, then your teeth probably impale you. It's like, ugh. But I don't know how to do it on purpose, I only know how to do it on accident.
I'll show you some real good weapons when you get some time.
Oh, cool. It's gonna be hard for me to play this because I know once I get Monster Hunter World, I'm gonna be hooked, and like I'm just gonna want to play it all the time probably. Like yeah, I already got its first review, and its first review is 4.8 out of 5. So I mean, it's like it's probably gonna be a shit. And it's gonna take me forever just to get good, and once I get good, then I'm gonna want to go be good. And it's probably I'm probably even gonna go to Twitch. I probably won't even do it on YouTube because YouTube's kind of dying right now. Like if I was doing all the games I've already done, but on Twitch, I'd probably already be getting profit. Instead, I'm still not even halfway to the 10,000 views I need for YouTube to consider paying me. And considering I use profanity and they only want family friendly content. Nothing I do is family friendly. My cover songs, my language, the games I play. So I mean, even if I get to 10,000 views, YouTube's probably still not gonna pay me. But like, I could probably be getting paid on Twitch. The only thing is, on Twitch, I don't think you can save them, and I want people to go back and be able to watch them if they want to. I don't think anybody ever does, but actually that's one of my goals for tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and like take all my games and like a few of them already have their own playlists, but I'm gonna, for the ones that I didn't have time to put in the playlist, I'm gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow. I still, of all the games I played, the one I missed the most is South Park. Because I could really just have fun, and it, you know, not too many games make you laugh. So it was nice to play one that had me laughing all the time. And I miss that. Too bad I beat it and there's really no reason to go back to it. And it's one of my first streams, so I don't feel like anybody even knows about it. But it's up on my YouTube in its entirety. Well, there's no point for me to keep playing now. I mean, I'm not really achieving anything. I guess I'll call it for tonight. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow with Monster Hunter World, or if that doesn't pan out, then, because I'm not really the kind of guy that likes to stand in a line for 4 hours, so if that didn't work out, then I will see you tomorrow night with more Assassin's Creed. But we'll actually do things and kill people and stuff. Tonight was just basically unlocking the map. Alright, and for anybody that happened to see my cover of Slipknot, I took it down because I don't want to have any whack-ass covers. Like, if it's not good by my standard, then I don't want it on my playlist. And I only had 25 views. Like, usually my covers get about 75 views. So I feel like the viewers spoke.
I'll make you laugh when you get Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Right. Um, yeah, so that cover though. I just didn't think it was as good as it could have been. So I took it down. But I am working on the next cover. So I don't want to say what it is because it could change. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you though. It's Digital Path by Deftones. The only reason I'm hesitant to do that one is just because everybody does
And
that
I'll
one.
look into that game that you was talking about if I could find a good deal on it.
Well, you're not going to. It's all this shit right now. It's not going to go down in price for a long ass time. It is the hype train. You have to understand, this has only been in Japan since 2001, but it's been like extremely successful, and this is the first time where it's actually reached a Western audience, and it's called World for a reason. Like, anybody from the moment it's sold in stores, the entire world will be able to play with each other. So most of the people you'll be playing with will actually be Japanese. But they planned accordingly, and they made a bunch of gestures and things that make it where you don't have to speak the same language to like completely be able to communicate. It's gonna be like more about like unity, less about like killing monsters, more about like everybody in the world playing with each other at once. So, like, don't expect the price to drop on that game anytime soon. Like, it's one of those things where you pretty much just have to go ahead and cough up $60. Or just wait a year. Like, just be like, I'll play it next year, when the Game of the Year edition comes out. Those are pretty much your options. Because it's going to be at least 6 months till it drops down to $49. Like, Resident Evil 5 is still going, Resident Evil 7 is...
So you telling me once I able to get it I'll have to learn how to speak Japanese as well?
No, what I'm saying is they planned ahead for this, and they made, it's like Dark Souls or Bloodborne where you don't communicate with the microphone, you communicate with gestures.
Just to communicate with the people.
I literally just told you that it's like Dark Souls or Bloodborne where you don't need a microphone. You, because they give you gestures. So if you need to be healed, you have a gesture for that. If you, sense danger or something, you have a gesture for that. So you don't need to speak the same language because you have, like, things you can do that communicate for you that are universal. Like that's if you ever played one of the Dark Souls games or Bloodborne or seen one of them, in that game you don't communicate with a microphone, you communicate through body language. So they give you like a lot of different things that you can say through body language. And you equip them like you do items. And that's how you communicate. So that's how they're
You
gonna
have
do
to
it.
realize that this is a bit delayed when I send a message to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I'm basically just fucking off right now. Like, I'm not ready to go to bed, but I don't really want to get invested in any more missions, so I think I'm gonna call it, y'all. It was a blast. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna try to start moving over toward Twitch because I think I think I would have already been more successful had I just done Twitch instead of YouTube, but this was all just to bring more love to my music. So it was kind of like to serve two purposes, but I might start Monster Hunter World on YouTube and then take it over to Twitch. We'll see how that goes. But for the meantime, I promise you that I will keep my YouTube going, and I'll finish Assassin's Creed on YouTube, and probably Dragon Ball Fighter Z will probably be on both Twitch and YouTube. Well, I'll probably do a story on YouTube, that way we can save the story for anybody who wants to go back and rewatch it, and then I'll probably do the regular gameplay, like the competitive gameplay on Twitch. That's my plan, is to save Twitch for like competitive only, and then save YouTube for story only. For anybody that wants to rewatch it and just get the story, you know. Anyway, please like and subscribe for any viewers. Digital Bath by Deftones should be coming soon. I might go ahead and redo Snuff. I mean, honestly, the song's a little bit of a downer. But I know I can do it better than my last cover, so I might do that again. So, yes, I'm off the next 2 days, so expect a lot of content. Alright, well, I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.